today's episode, we're going to be focusing on really working those core muscles, really activating the cardiovascular system in order for you to get a nice beach bod. You know, get that mega body, as I like to call it, that mega body. Okay, come with me, and we'll just start our warm up for today. Simple warm up. For any of you that have done yoga or any sort of aerobics before, this will be very, very familiar. This is going to be some nice, simple stretching. Down to the floor, and then up to the side, all the way up, just to the knees. And come across the other knee. Bring yourself up towards the hips, and really open it out as far back as you can go. Really, really stretch it out. Obviously, if you're doing the warm-up in a park area or somewhere with this bit of equipment, of course, use the equipment. For example, we have a tree, we use this. Take the foot. I want all the foot facing the tree, okay? Not just toes, not just heels. Okay, all of the foot facing the tree. Get that leg nice and straight. Straight to the toes. And then switch. Can't reach the toes, don't worry, go as far as you can. Really soft, back on the leg, all the way to the hip. After the warm up, we'll do the other side. The leg on the tree, nice and straight. Reach the toes, slowly bring it back. After those few simple stretches, we're just going to do a nice little bit of aerobic exercise. So a nice little down to the floor and up and bounce, down to the floor and up and bounce. And do some star jumps if you can. Really switch those arms, go up and in. Switch those arms. A fellow runner over there. Really switch those arms nice and low. And then we go nice and high. Okay, remember to shake it off. Also, you have a nice refreshment. Remember to grab yourself some H2O. There's a new product here on the market that we have. It's called Ludlozade. Refreshing. Really get those glucose levels back up in time for the exercise. Come over here. We're going to start our circuit today. The tree here, as you can see, is the first station. Okay, second station you're going to make just over here by the drains. This sort of distance apart. Then, next session over here, we make this a circuit. Right there, we have 1, 2, 3, a nice little jump there, so we have five main circuits, okay? Starting from the starting position, and from here, we're going to get going. First one, we're going to sprint to the tree, okay? We're going to sprint to the sheep. When you can sprint to the tree, you can get some hand drives going, okay? Really use those hand drives, really get those thumbs out to the side, nice little flexion of the hips, bring those knees up, do that about 15 times. Okay, once you do that, then we're going to do some hopscotch to the drains. From the drains, we're going to do some stepping time, okay? The knees up, out to the side, some nice stepping times, that's good. Really kick it out as much as you can, open up those muscles. Do that for about 20 to 30 seconds. From there, we're going to do some roly-polies to the next station. Then from this station, side plank, some arm crushers. So into the side plank, really do those arms. Crush them as far as you can go, nice pace. And then switch to the other side. All to the other side, good arm crushers, really getting them out. From there, do some cartwheels to the next station. On this station, we're going to do the shake about, okay? Hands behind the head, nice easy position, just shake it. Really shake it out, that's good. And from there, just going to do some nice simple basils. Last station, we're going to do a little activity, nice little one to bring it in, the circle of life. Okay, so we're coming in and up. Back down, nice big circle, really bend those knees, really get down, nice and open it up. Do that for about 20 to 30 times, and from there, just some side skips. the end of the station. That's the circuit station you're going to be doing, okay? Roughly around, each one, around 20 to 30 reps. For those of you that are at the beginning stages of this circuit, maybe cut the reps down. For those of you that are finding it a bit too easy, maybe progress it by adding some weights to the circuit, maybe do the arm crushers. And then we'll move on to the cool down. Now for the cool down, I'm not going to show it to you guys, I showed it to you at the start. It's very similar to the warm-up. The same kind of aerobic exercises before, nice and slow and controlled. That's really good. Okay. From there, right. Okay, now I'm going to give you some advice on some of the essential equipment that you need. And then from right, so some of the essential equipment, obviously supports. The more supports you wear, the more supports you have. Simple logic. Okay. Get yourself a nice, decent pair of running shoes. Make sure it's not a flat surface. You really want to utilise those arches to get that nice little ball on your feet. Okay. Shin pads, very, very important. Okay. When you're doing those rollies, okay, we don't want any shin damages. Okay. Make sure you're wearing them. Shorts, any kind of shorts doesn't matter. People have said to me, Charlie, should I wear more layers? You know, increase the sweat, increase that sort of fat burning kind of material. No, no, no. Okay. Not the layers. Okay. The more layers you wear, more nutrients you're going to be letting out your body. What I would recommend, fewer layers, so you can get some really skin tight stuff, keep the warmth in, okay? Obviously H2O we've already described. Additional kind of equipment you could use, maybe a fancy watch I have here, just to keep obviously the timing of the activities going, keep that in your activity log. Some weight gloves just to really support the hands as you're doing your roly-polies and your cartwheels, okay? And what I would also recommend for you guys is to make sure you have a phone, okay? Anything going to happen out there in the circuits, you need to make sure you can get hold of someone, okay? Thanks for tuning in, guys. That has been Workout with Charlie. Me, your host, Charlie. Join us again.